Your mind has not stopped all day. You are not alone here. In this quiet moment, we walk with God together. This is a quiet place to rest with God. Stay with me for a few minutes. There is rest waiting here. Maybe the thoughts started early this morning, before your feet touched the floor, before the first cup of coffee, before the day had even begun. They kept coming, one after another, the unfinished list. The conversation you replayed, the email you should have sent, the thing you forgot, the thing you said, the thing you should have said differently. You are allowed to stop right now. In this moment, you are allowed to stop. Maybe today was long. Maybe it is late and the house is quiet now, but your mind is still moving, still calculating, still carrying. Or maybe you are in your car after work, sitting in the driveway, not quite ready to go inside, just sitting with the weight of the day. Maybe you are in a dark room. The notifications have slowed, but the thoughts have not. Maybe you had your coffee alone this morning, staring at a screen before the world needed you, already feeling behind before you started. This is for that moment. This is for you. We are not going to fix everything tonight. We are not going to figure it all out. We are simply going to breathe and let God meet us here. Because God is not waiting for your thoughts to slow down. He is already present in the noise, already near in the heaviness, already sitting with you in this. So we begin here, not where we hope to be, right here, exactly as we are. Take one slow breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands open. Let your jaw unclench. You carried a lot today. You are still carrying some of it now, and that is okay. We are not going to force anything. We are just going to be still for a moment. God, we come to you as we are, not cleaned up, not composed, just honest. Our minds are full tonight. Our thoughts are layered and tangled. We are tired in a way that sleep does not always fix. We come to you in the middle of this, not after. Right now, in the middle of the noise, meet us here, Lord. You are still here. That matters. There is something about a restless mind that feels deeply lonely, even when there are people nearby, even when the day was full of voices. The noise inside can feel isolating, like everyone else has found a way to settle, and you are the only one still spinning. But that is not true. Right now, all over the world, people are lying awake. People are sitting in quiet rooms with loud thoughts. People are holding the weight of their days. People are bringing the same quiet ache to God. You are not the only one. You are not broken. You are human. And God knows this about us. He made us. He understands the way the mind can spiral. He is not surprised by any of it. He is not disappointed that you came with a busy mind. He is glad you came. Let that settle for a moment. He is glad you came, not because you arrived with peace already, but because you arrived. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Come to me. Not come to me when you have quieted yourself. Not come to me after you have figured it out. Come to me as you are right now. Weary, burdened, thoughts still moving. He is saying that to you tonight. Come to me. The rest he is offering is not about getting everything done. It is not about an empty inbox. It is not about a cleared schedule. It is something deeper. A rest that does not depend on circumstances. A stillness that can exist even while thoughts are still moving. That is the kind of rest we are reaching for tonight. God, would you meet us in Matthew 11:28 tonight? You said, come. So we come, not put together, just here. We are weary. We are carrying burdens we cannot name tonight. Some of them are from today. Some of them are older than that. Receive us. Give us the rest you promised. Take a slow breath. The thoughts are not wrong for being there. A restless mind is often a sign of someone who cares, someone who is trying, someone who is paying attention. You care about your work. You care about the people in your life. You care about doing things well. That care is not the problem. Carrying it without setting it down is what becomes heavy. And tonight, we are practicing something simple, setting it down just for this moment, just here, just in this breath. God is near in this moment. You do not have to understand everything tonight. You do not have to resolve the tension. You do not have to find the answer before morning. Some things will wait. They will still be there tomorrow, and you will have more clarity then. When you have rested, when you have slept, when you have given your mind time to breathe. But right now, we are not solving. We are releasing. This is the work of tonight. Not figuring out, releasing. We release the pressure to have all the answers. We release the weight of carrying everything alone. We release the need to perform. Peace we do not yet feel. We release it. We let it go. We breathe. Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Not perform stillness, not achieve stillness. Be still. It is an invitation, and know that I am God. In the stillness, something becomes clear, that we are not God, that we were never meant to hold everything, that the world does not rest on our thoughts tonight. It rests in His hands. It has always rested in His hands. And that is not a diminishment of who we are. It is a relief. You do not have to be the one holding it all. You never did. Be still and know. God, we hear that tonight. Be still and know that you are God. Help us to feel the difference between our grip and your steadiness. Help us to open our hands. Help us to trust that you are holding what we cannot. You are safe in this moment. The night is quieter now. even if the thoughts are still there. Even if you can feel the hum of the day behind your eyes, something is beginning to soften, not because the problems went away, but because you are no longer facing them alone, because you stopped. You came here. You let yourself be still, even imperfectly, even with a mind that is still moving a little. That is enough. It counts. God receives that. You can rest here. There is no rush. There is a kind of quiet that comes not from silence, but from surrender, not from stopping all thought, but from deciding that the thoughts do not have to lead. You can notice them. You can let them pass through. You do not have to follow every one of them tonight. Some thoughts are invitations. Some thoughts are just noise. Tonight, we are learning the difference, and God is patient with us in that learning. He does not demand instant silence. He sits with us in the process, the same way a good friend sits with you, not rushing you, not fixing you, just present. That is what He is tonight. Present, not hurrying you to peace, just here with you. In this, Philippians 47, and the peace of God which transcends all understanding will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Peace that transcends all understanding. That means a peace that does not make logical sense, a calm that arrives even when circumstances do not seem to warrant it, a quiet that settles even when the mind has not fully stopped. That peace is not something we manufacture, it is something we receive, and it guards. It stands at the door of our hearts and minds. It holds the boundary. It says, "This far and no further tonight." That is what we are asking for. Not perfect silence, but guarded peace. Peace that goes beyond what we can figure out. Peace that is beyond explanation. Peace that is simply His. God, we receive that tonight. The peace that guards us when we cannot guard ourselves. Stand at the door of our minds tonight. Let what needs to rest, rest. Let what needs to release, release. Guard what is tender. Hold what is heavy. We trust you with our thoughts tonight. We trust you with what is unfinished. We trust you with what is unresolved. This night is in your hands. You have been carrying something today, maybe for longer than today. And tonight, you did something brave. You stopped. You allowed yourself to be still. You let God into the noise. That is not a small thing. Rest now. Not because everything is resolved, but because you are held, because the one who does not sleep is watching over you, because the thoughts that feel urgent now will soften by morning, because you are not alone in any of this. You came here tonight with a restless mind, and you are leaving with something quieter. Not because we talked you out of anything, but because God met you here. He always does. That is what tonight was. A reminder that you can bring your full, unquieted self to God. A reminder that rest is given, not earned. A reminder that you are allowed to stop. Carry 3 things with you from tonight. You do not have to quiet your mind before coming to God. Come as you are. He receives the weary with open hands. Peace is not the absence of thought. It is the presence of God in the middle of thought. That peace is available to you even now. Releasing is not giving up. It is trusting that someone greater is holding what you cannot. And tonight, you practiced that. If this prayer touched you, feel free to share it in the comments. We read every message with care. You may leave your prayer requests below, and we will pray together. If this space has been helpful, consider subscribing so you do not miss the next. God is holding this moment with you. Rest here gently.